As we've reported so often, millions of people, millions have been thrown out of work by the economy. Well, tonight, the story of a man who, after losing his job, decided to live in his van, hit the road, and ask a simple question as he drives around the country. How has the recession affected you? The answers are interesting. Here's Chris Bury.
The man in this van, an '89 Dodge with a cracked windshield, is on a mission, rumbling down America's hard-luck highways.
I think what I'm doing is collecting something that you would never find from statistics.
Ever since Aaron Heidemann, an aspiring artist, lost his job, he's roamed the country, listening to voices of the recession.
Getting people to express themselves, just get things off their chest.
He stops in places like Elkhart, Indiana, suffering in the collapse of the recreational vehicle industry. Heeding this invitation, people answer on his van. Chip Stout, out of work more than a year, found himself comforted by the words of others.
It makes me feel less alone, less like I'm the only one.
Since July, the man in the van has collected more than 10,000 stories.
I started in Oregon.
He's rolled through California, across the South, up the East Coast, and now the Midwest. How many miles have you put on this van?
I'm not sure exactly because my odometer doesn't work.
Gosh dang it.
At times, the old van breaks down. Bed is a mattress in the back. Meals on wheels.
You're all welcome to write your stories down.
In Chicago, Aaron collects more stories on a giant scroll. Space on the van itself is scarce.
People are really feeling this recession. You know, here's another one. I had to lay off 40 people in the same day.
Not all the tales are so troubling.
I bought a house and a car. I love the recession.
In hearing so many stories, he has picked up one encouraging refrain.
A lot of people are focusing less on money, and they're really starting to think about what they value in life.
One man, out of work, wrote of precious time spent with his newborn son.
It took me months to find a job, but they were the best 3 months of my life.
Here we are entering Michigan. In this state, suffering the nation's highest unemployment, the man in the van plans his last stops along Recession Road.
You know, I know I'm going to get a lot of stories here.
Chris Bury, ABC News, on Interstate 94 in Michigan.